think that's stupid.
Well, we don't have anything censored really. It's everything like it's for all the people. Like they don't cover it. So no.
In general, I think censorship is quite a bad thing. I mean, everyone should be able to say whatever he thinks, to be able to write on a newspaper whatever is outside politics, outside culture, just whatever he likes. And in Italy, I don't think we have any problem about this. Everyone is quite free. Every social network is working as in many parts of Europe. I have no idea about here in Turkey in general, but I think at times censorship could be quite strict. So I think probably we have the perception this is in general quite true for all the eastern part of Asia and as well in Turkey, in this area, in my opinion.
We have certain censorships on sort of social media and stuff, like nudity maybe, but I doubt anything like it's like here. There's definitely a lot of strong sexual content allowed on television, and other things definitely, and alcohol for sure is quite a big thing in England to drink, and it's definitely represented drugs and alcohol on television quite a lot.
I think there's not a lot of censorships compared to other countries. I think depending on the religious state of a country, it kind of varies a lot. But we certainly have some in the UK, like we're not allowed to show certain things or swear on TV past a certain time. I think it's 9 o'clock in the UK on television. But there's definitely a lot of protests and feelings about things like nudity on social media, and like just be able to express like feminism as well, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's a lot of like movement and on social media and stuff. Yeah.
I haven't really been involved in much of the media in Turkey, mainly because it's in Turkish. I tried to watch the news, but it was quite hard. In Australia, there is some censorship, but if you get into the kind of more local papers and news outlets, they talk more about it, but it usually takes social media and stuff like that to find the truth of the story. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Australia is pretty liberal. We're pretty lucky to live in not lucky to live in and not very religious, but in a pretty liberal, non-conservative country. So for Netflix and stuff, there's no censorship that I know of.
I wouldn't say we have it as strict as Turkey, but probably do have it a bit. But yeah, we're so easy with alcohol and stuff like that.
It's a very broad question, and censorship is an important thing, but I think personally it's right for everyone to be able to access the content that they want to look at, and obviously it's for the parents to be able to restrict any content that they don't want their children to be seeing. In terms of political censorship in Turkey, I don't think I'm qualified to be talking too much about that. I don't want to cause any political incidents. However, I think it's for the Turkish people to decide, and I think the Turkish people will decide the right thing.
Well, in my country you can see everything you want. Even on YouTube, it's even small kids can see everything, and that's the bad thing about it. But the good thing is that you can really spread the news and really talk about it. And I think that's the good thing about it. And I think it should be like this everywhere. Yeah.
We don't have it a lot.
You don't have it?
No.
No, in my country you can see everything. Everything. No, of course, until 10 p.m. There is a protection law, for childs. After 10 p.m. you can see more. Of course, it's not pornography. Of course, no. Pornography is forbidden in the normal TV, but you can see more than the normal.
I think in the UK we're mostly fairly free. There are some restrictions, a few things on TV that can't be shown. A few things online, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So it's certain nudity or certain themes. Yeah. A lot of it is for, protection of people from it. But yeah, there's other stuff too.